I wasn't sure if people liked me on it, to be honest. I was like worried sometimes because I felt like a little weirdo. Do you not remember like I spent most of my time with hair and makeup playing with their teacup poodles?
Well, those teacup poodles were
adorable. The majority of the time I spent on set was
there was a young lady. What was the woman? You kind of resemble her a little bit. Vanessa. Do you remember Vanessa?
Yeah.
Yes. Totally Vanessa.
So I was just hiding in the makeup room playing with the puppies.
I thought it was because you were cooler than us, though.
Really?
I honestly thought that you didn't like. I might have thought you were a tiny bit standoffish, but I think I must have been too because I don't remember being like overly warm. Like I remember greeting, but I was not overly warm to anybody.
I thought you didn't like me really that much.
Oh no.
Sorry. Does this retroactive apology like help
Yes,
your younger? I hope so. I'm sorry.
You
guys, really though, I was not as nice a person as I thought I was.
You had a lot of lines to learn too, but you were also always hyper focused on what was happening in your world.
Yes,
but let me not.
Yes,
but
little self-absorbed.
No, and I think sometimes we all probably were because I also was, so I probably came across standoffish because in my little head, I'm like, what the heck? Who am I? What am I doing here? I'm just like on set doing my thing. But I wasn't also overly warm and like really wanting to try and hang out with people because I was just scared, But I was like focused on my own little avenue too.
I always felt cool with you and enjoyed our scenes together and always thought you were cute and like had like a little, I never thought you were standoff. I always thought like, she's so cute. Like I always loved working with you.
I had a little crush on you too.
I had a little crush. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I had a little crush. There was no standoffishness. I was like, she's so fucking cute.
Internet. This reminds me of a moment. The internet, MySpace time now, because thinking about this, right? I got in a couple people's inboxes. Was this MySpace time?
Wait,
MySpace?
Where are you?
Where are you about to take this?
It was you or Penny. I got my heart just crushed, momentary crushed because it was happening because I was hitting everybody.
You reached out to
Penny.
Penny?
Like, hey, I think you're cute. I think it was you, Brooke.
It was me?
Think about it. And she was like, well, I was actually kind of interested in Deborah.
No, she.
I don't remember that at all.
Broken. No, and then I was like, oh yeah, she's she's like, half black, but you're an African American woman.
I'm black.
I was like, yeah, this is my ticket, And then she's like, actually,
The white guy. Fuck you.
Oh, and that kicked off everything. I'm like, these people are terrible. They're destroying our community. No.
Oh my God.
That just gave me a flashback. I think it was, it had to have been you. It couldn't have been Penny. Wait, Penny's your older sister?
She's my older sister.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
dang.
you reached out to Penny too, but she's just the one who got back to
Penny
you.
didn't respond. Yeah.
Screw you, bro. Penny.
Hey, Penny, I've been thinking the same message.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
Throwback. Nice little revelation for the viewers.
This is,
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, back to you. Going straight back to you. So you got through Neds, love that. What happened after that?
So after Neds, I still was acting a little bit. I was trying to quit, to be honest. I was telling my parents, like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, one thing for some reason that really got to me was having to do makeup picture day at school. I don't know why. I was always on set, so I always missed picture day, and I hated standing in that line. So I was like, I don't know why that stuck out to me. But it's like, it seems like such a normal thing that kids get to do that I didn't get to do. And so I was just like, I don't want to do that anymore. So I tried to quit. And my dad mostly was like, no. And so I stuck with it for a little while. I was on a show with Blair Underwood called LAX for like a little bit, got canceled.
Nice.
But that was fun. I enjoyed that because I got to play a rebellious teenager, which is exactly how I felt.
Oh.
And so I stuck with it for a little while. Then I stopped doing TV and film entirely and just did commercial because that's where the money's at, And so I made money, and then I went up to Northern California and worked on a farm for 3 months. And
got the green thumb.
Got scared though and ran back to LA like I can't leave my life as an actor.
Damn, but you did a 3-month hiatus.
Yeah.
And still had that pull to come back.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I think too, like while I was there, I was getting residual checks and like I was rich at the time,
right.
And I was like, I can't really leave that money behind for this like country life, So I went back, but then like something kept calling me like, you got to get away from the city. Like I was like 45 pounds lighter than I am right now. I was so just hyper focused on my appearance, on like what people thought about me. And so something just kept pulling me to like nature, you know? And it's weird because I didn't grow up in a family that did nature at all. Like, you know, we went camping where you could pull your car straight up to the campsite. Like we didn't do that. But something was just like, you got to get out. You know, there was like a voice. And my mom is actually from the Berkshires in Western Mass. So she moved out there and was like, saw me all skinny and like emaciated and looking crazy and was like, come out here. You know, it's really calm. It's beautiful. You'll meet new people. You can just try it for a little while. If you don't like it, go back to LA. And so I moved in 2017 and never looked back. And now I, you know, live on a farm. Well, we just moved off the farm, but I was living on a farm for a couple years, Soulfire Farm, which is a nonprofit farm dedicated to ending racism in the food system.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Which
great.
is
Say that
pretty
again.
amazing.
Say it again. What is it?
Soulfire Farm.
Soulfire Farm.
Yep, in Grafton, New York. And now I grow things and raise babies and
Did you meet your husband out there?
I met my husband at the farm. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's dope.
You don't need whatever the farmer's dating app is. You just
Yeah, I
need
think
to be
Farmers
on the
only.
farm.
Farmers only.
There is
Farmers
one,
only.
yeah.
Farmers only.
Right, but you don't need that. You just need to be
I wonder
on the
what
farm.
kind of credentials you got to give to like get onto that site.
To prove that you're a farmer?
Here's
that you're a
my
farmer?
seed expenses.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like, yeah, I grew a eucalyptus plant.
That's hard to
dope.
grow.
Wow. Okay, you say babies.
Babies. I have
how
two
many-
babies.
Oh.
I have my 2.5-year-old named Lyris. Who,
What does that mean?
Awesome name.
Lyris means, well, it's a family name. My husband's great aunt's name.
Oh.
How are you spelling that?
Beautiful name.
L-Y?
Lyris. Yeah, she
like
is me. When I was little, which is crazy. Oh my goodness, she's so amazing. But damn, like I got my work cut out for me. My mom was always like, "You're gonna get yours back," you know, like just wait. What you did to me, and I'm like, "Oh no." My daughter's, she's something else.
Oh
she
my
tests me every day.
gosh.
So I'm working on my rage,
Hey.
Okay.
which is hard. And then I have a sweet little angel son named Kamari James, who
nice.
just turned a year old.
Wow.
And he's the
Oh,
sweetest little
That's
guy.
amazing.
nice.
Loves me so much.
Dude,
Aw.
I kind of am shocked and love that your story is like it's unique and like you didn't want to. It's so rare that parents force their children to act and stay in it. Like that you were trying, that you never wanted to stay. Like something in you was always kind of steering you out.
Yeah.
And the money obviously will keep you back in, but also like your family pressure was to stay an actress.
Yeah. And I think that's just because, you know, that was the family business.
Right.
You know, my parents, like my dad, me and him are tight. Like, you know, I don't have any resentment at all. I know he was just trying to do what he thought was best for me at the time. But yeah, it was a hard pressure because I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore, you know, and that to me would have been a pretty simple, like, okay then.
Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it just wasn't. It just wasn't.
I think
that.
it's too hard of a pursuit. It's too unstable. It's too hard on the emotions. If you don't abso-fucking-lutely want to do it,
Exactly.
it's too pain. Like, exactly. Go to a farm. Go do anything else.
Yeah.
If you don't have that like burning need
Right.
to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved back to Mississippi. I didn't, you know, just straight up say I'm gonna be a farmer now. But sometimes you do need the breaks.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No. But honestly, I do consider sometimes going back and getting my
right?
green
You
thumb
should
up.
do it a little. It's so healing.
Oh
Like,
yeah, absolutely.